The New York Times put out its list of the 100 greatest films of the 21st century, but we're not going to watch 100, we're going to watch the top 30. So join us on this journey as we watch 30 films in 30 days. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Cinematic Trinity and our series where we're watching 30 films in 30 days. And this time we are talking about, I don't know if you can say this on YouTube, Inglorious Basterds. That's what we're talking about. The Quentin Tarantino film followed in Nazi Germany, where it follows a group of American guerrilla troops trying to overthrow the Nazi regime. But then there's also twists and turns and other stories at the same time. Tulip, I'm sorry, this is another foreign language movie, but we won't do our subtitle round.
Yeah, it's not all in another language though. There's a lot of English.
It's also very well scripted, in that other language. That's just what Tarantino does. Is he does talking really well.
Absolutely, that's what I said. I said that this is my kind of film. I like these kind of films that are talking, but still really interesting because what they're saying is really compelling,
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed this one. I did enjoy it.
I enjoyed this. I did. I swear it.
Yeah, I really liked it, and I think that I liked it.
I like it a lot.
What did you guys
That's
think?
all I have to say about that.
Kieran, I'll pass over to you. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it's good fun. The thing that I liked most about this film is Christopher Waltz.
He's
He
fantastic,
is just
in it?
incredible, and obviously you hear. I think there was a lot of stuff with they struggled with casting Hans that character
right
for a very long time, and then I think they did a casting call, they did a screening or something, and Christopher Waltz showed up, and they were like, we found him, we can make this film now, because I don't think they were going to make the film unless they found the right person for that character. And then when he came along, they were like, yes, okay, we've got it.
100%.
And he is just incredible at just the opening scene where he's having that conversation. It's a very long conversation, but you are so tense, you're so engaged in that whole thing, and then where he's they change languages. He starts off very polite and formal, and then he starts speaking in English, and just everything about that scene is just incredible. And I think that kind of follows, for me, for the first kind of 3/4 of the film, I'm thinking this is incredible, this is amazing. I don't know why the last bit I wasn't as gripped by.
Is it when it goes really action heavy, it loses you, or not that it goes action heavy, but there is an emphasis more on the actual.
I think so. I think it's that final bit after the bar scene.
Right.
I think it's at that point where it tails off a bit for me. It loses me. I still enjoyed it, but just by comparison to the rest of the film, because the rest of the film for me is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
and then it's just that last bit kind of curtails a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's classic Tarantino. It's really well scripted, really well shot. All of the characters have a purpose, and they deliver their purpose, and it's just a really nice film. And I like the memes that come out from the Hitler kind of slamming on the table and things like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually, because I watched it a few years ago, so it's quite nice to actually re-watch it, because then everything comes back to you. So that opening, because remember that's regarded as one of the best openings to a film
absolutely
of all time. And again, the bar scene with Michael Fassbender's character is really good, and the whole Liza thing, and how
that's really good.
That twist happens in the scene. But then it's just I forgot how much talking there was, but it is all really compelling stuff. Even that's the thing, even mundane stuff, Tarantino does a really good job. When they play the Guess Who I Am game, and that's just really, that ends up being quite funny.
Yes.
For that. But then honestly, and Brad, the performances again, you mentioned Christoph Waltz, really really good. Brad Pitt as well, just again the charisma in his, I like his again the accent he's got when he pretends to be Italian.
It took me a second to adjust to his accent when he first comes on screen.
Yeah.
Because it's very unique, interesting, but is very good. And I love the Italian bit.
Gorlami. Yeah. No, they're all the crew of the Basterds crew is really again. There's a good mix of characters in there, and how the Nazis react to them. I think I kind of get what you mean. I don't mind the action stuff it goes for in the end, but the resolution maybe isn't that satisfying, where it kind of goes in the end. Because up to that point, it's fine, but then I forgot how quickly things get wrapped up, especially when it's been such meaningful, slow dialogue scenes, and then it kind of goes, all right, we need we need people to win, sort of thing. How do we get it to be like that? So I don't quite know how I feel about it, but again, the journey that you go on is really good. And I wasn't thrown off by the German subtitles and the German language being in it, because I quite like the German language actually. It I said to Tulip it made me want to play the Wolfenstein game, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Taking that away from watching this movie, but no, just very well crafted. You liked the music drops in the film?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said that Quentin Tarantino always has the best music in his films. He always knows where to put something that's still quite classical but fresh, and he knows when to use a song and when to use it. I always think that it's fantastic, and it really, really elevates the script and everything else that's happening on screen as well. It really works well together. It doesn't take you out of it. It's brilliant. It's perfect.
Yeah. Also, I will say, for the German side as well, the people who they cast as the Nazi officials very scarily look like the actual people there. Good casting on the film's part.
Yeah.
But, especially Goebbels is the one that looks just like real life Goebbels, and you're kind of geez, how did you manage this, Tarantino? What are you doing?
Yeah.
But I like Tarantino's films because there's such a mix of them. If you told me he directed this and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there's such different films, but enjoyable for different reasons. But they always come back to the dialogue. That's the identifying staple of a Tarantino film. I maybe can tell you what a film of his would look like, but if it was how it would sound and how people would talk, it would be it would be that for definite. So now I think he's really at the top of his game. I'm interested to see what his final film is going to be. I think he's looking to do his final one.
Yeah.
I know. Is this the only Is this the only Tarantino film in this list?
Yeah.
30.
Really? Yeah.
What Tarantino film do you think would you place any above this? Because I think the only contender for me is Django.
Oh, Django, yeah.
Yeah. I feel a lot of them I've not seen for a while. I'd quite like to watch through them all, especially Kill Bill and stuff.
Kill Bill is
they're
good.
Really good films.
Kill Bill,
Pulp
the 2000s.
Fiction.
Was that the 90s?
I think it was early 2000s.
Yeah, was it?
Okay.
It might have been late 90s, and then Kill Bill 2 was maybe 2000s.
Yeah,
Wow.
But I'd like to watch them all again, because I also don't think... Did he do Hateful Eight? I've seen that one.
Hateful Eight's
That's very long, isn't it?
It's long, and it's one of those films where it's in one location and they're just talking the whole time. I didn't mind it. I'd be interested to watch it again.
I'll either love that one or hate that one.
Yeah, again, performances are really good in it.
I'd like to watch all of them to properly say, because my heart is telling me that I think that there are better ones.
Yeah.
But I can't say for sure because it's been such a long time since I've seen them all.
I need to watch Pulp Fiction all the way through, actually.
Yeah.
I've not seen that all the way through to have an opinion.
That is a really good film.
Well, there you go. There's a future video idea. We'll watch and rank all the Tarantino.
I want to do Tarantino.
Well, your mum keeps recommending Jackie Brown, so I feel like we need to watch it.
Yeah, we do need to watch that. She's been telling me to
there's
watch
a lot that I haven't watched, actually, so maybe I'm not the best person to say whether this is the best or the worst.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of why, because I've seen Reservoir Dogs, Django, Inglorious Basterds, and then the Kill Bill films, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, it is a tough one. It's because they've got different qualities to them as well.
That's it, yeah.
There's part of me feels I don't know if I enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood more, kind of thing, but I don't know if that dragged compared to this one.
I think it does a little bit. It's very...
That's like another
in
one
the
where the
end.
ending goes full on action, but the rest of the film before it is just
Yeah.
dialogue. Because I really like the Charles Manson scene when they go to the caravan park in
that's
Monster.
really good.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think maybe for the sake of this list, maybe it is like properly placed actually. But then Django.
Django's with Leonardo DiCaprio, isn't it?
Django I'd say is better
That's
than
really
better than
good.
this.
But I've only seen that once,
yeah.
so again, I wouldn't want to judge it properly.
Yeah, but wait for that ranking video whenever that comes out.
Yeah, there we go.
If we get
Put one in the bank.
Yeah.
add it to the list.
Add it to the pile.
What would you score this? Would you say?
Let me consult my directory of scores. 8 out of 10. I gave this one because I don't know what would make it a 9 or a 10. I think it's missing the fact that this was the first time I'd seen it. So if I watched it again, I'd probably enjoy it more, having seen it already and knowing the plot.
Yeah.
So that would probably take it up to a 9 if I enjoyed it a second time. But right now, having seen it for the first time, it's an 8.
Yeah, I went for an 8 as well. Very solid film. Again, maybe it's all the ending, just a bit like, but on the whole, really enjoyed it.
How are you?
Yeah, I think I need to learn German so that I can understand the bits that aren't subtitled, and then I can be fully immersed in whatever he's saying.
Yeah. You can't learn another language.
I want to learn all of them. I've got 9 that I want to learn, and I'm gonna
That's
learn.
too many.
I'm gonna learn exactly 0 of them, and I know it already.
You can hybridize them into one like gibberish language.
If there's anything I've learned about myself is that I set myself too high expectations and then consistently never deliver. I'd rate this one an 8.5.
Oh no! If you rated it an 8, I would have said that's a bingo. I would have done the reference.
What?
Christoph Waltz, he says that's a bingo.
Oh yeah, but then he says you don't have to say that's a bingo. It's just bingo. Yeah.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it one of the greatest films of the 21st century?
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think so. I think
Brilliant.
it has every right to be on this list.
There you go. High praise from Tulip indeed there. Yeah, there's
Don't
listen to what the other people say. It has
films.
every right to be on this list, no matter what the haters say.
Only my opinion counts.
Yeah. But, of course, what did you guys think? Let us know your thoughts on Inglorious Basterds down in the comments below. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.